Today, May 12th, 2025, is my 50th birthday. Henry Rollins said, "When you turn 50, you're not at the 50-yard line, you're in field goal range of death." I did get an early birthday present. I passed 200,000 subscribers here on YouTube. That's amazing to me. I never thought I'd get past 10,000. Thank God I had the idea to do the life and death videos. It sounds so weird to say that I'm 50. That's half a century. That's 18,250 days on this planet. I don't feel that old. I mean, there's an ache in my neck that sometimes won't go away, and my knees crack louder and louder, but other than that, I feel good. My hairline has probably seen better days, but I think I'm stronger than I've ever been in my life. I had to stop playing basketball around 10 years ago so I wouldn't do any damage to myself. Just my luck, I'd blow out my Achilles tendon or something. With so much life experience, I feel like I'm smarter than I've ever been. Here are some fun facts. I've cheated death 6.5 times. I was a year and a half away from getting my teaching degree, but I decided I didn't want to be a teacher. I have a half-sister I've never met. I've never been in a fist fight. I've played basketball with a guy who made $11 million a year professionally playing basketball. His name is Carlos Boozer. I have 73 tattoos. I've been in a Metallica video and 2 Papa Roach videos. I've lived in California, Oregon, Washington, and Alaska. I went from one of the biggest cities in the country, Los Angeles, where I was born, to a little isolated village in Alaska with like 800 people. You want to hear something messed up that happened to me? Of course you do. So it must have been around 22 years ago. I was at a party. I never go to parties, but I went to a party with some of my coworkers, and I was talking to this chick, and she was like, "How old are you?" I was like, "I'm 28. She goes, "That's like almost 30. That just stuck with me all these years. I don't know why. She probably doesn't even remember saying it, wherever she is. I'd like to see what she looks like now. They say the average life expectancy for males in the US is 75. I don't like the idea of only being on the planet for another 25 years. I'd like to at least get another 35 in me, but who knows? You just gotta be lucky, I guess. No one is promised tomorrow. I have some gray in my beard, but strangely not a lot up top. I remember one time this guy got mad at me when I was working at a casino as a dealer, and I didn't have a lot of gray in my hair, and he asked me how old I was, and I said 39, and he got mad because he thought I was lying. I never once considered dyeing my hair or my facial hair because on guys it just looks too fake for me. It's a lot of upkeep. And I'm trying to embrace my wrinkles. And do I wish I was 10 pounds lighter? Yes, but doesn't everybody? The world has changed a lot since 1975 when I was born. There's still a lot of things I want to do, like travel more. Just remember, old age is coming for all of us. Sometimes it takes a little longer for me to pull out the nuggets of useless information in my head, like who sings Hot Child in the City? It's Nick Gilder. I mean, I get there eventually, but sometimes it's a little slower than it used to be. I'm part of Generation X. We used to ride in the back of pickup trucks. We started out with vinyl, and we moved to 8-tracks, then cassettes, and then CDs, and MP3s, and now streaming. We embraced technology. We grew up on some of the best movies and music of all time. Political correctness didn't exist when I was growing up. We had comedians like Andrew Dice Clay and Sam Kinison, so we don't get offended easily. We got in trouble and did stupid things, but there was no cell phone video evidence. I remember having an auto-reverse cassette player. That was the ultimate goal, the top of the mountain. Some of you probably have no idea what I'm even talking about. All old farts say their generation's music was the best, so I'll say the same thing. I grew up listening to Tom Petty, Metallica, Bryan Adams, the Beastie Boys, the Cars, all of the new wave stuff, the hair metal, and grunge. I love the music from the 90s. It's my favorite decade for music. It's the first time I was out on my own, paying my own bills, experiencing things for the first time, happiness, heartbreak. When I hear 90s songs, I get transported to a place where I was excited and nervous about the future. I had my whole life ahead of me. They say live life with no regrets, but screw that. I have a ton of regrets. If I could go back in time and warn myself, I'd say don't waste 6 years of your life on a chick who's into chicks more than guys. So my thoughts on turning 50 are mostly positive. I mean, I probably should have died when I was 5 years old because I was hit by a car. I had to have multiple surgeries and it was really ugly, but I lived, and to me, this is all just bonus time. Where are all my people over 50? Let me know if you're out there. Thank you for taking the time to watch this. I've got about 1,000 life and death videos coming, so don't worry about that. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.